Now they want us to create a method that calculates the average of a list. So let's pretend that this is a list of type float because we're gonna have averages, so that's gonna be better to manage that with a float. And here, I'm just gonna have the input. Okay, that's gonna be our list. So this is gonna be our main method. So we're gonna call something from here, but we have to create another method that actually do the calculation. So I'm gonna call this method because this is a console app. I'm just gonna have static, and then I'm just gonna have void calculate average. All right, so if I'm going to calculate the average, we gotta think what the average is. The average is just one number, but I'm expecting a list. So that's gonna have a list of float, and I can have these as numbers, and that's it. So from these numbers, I need to do a calculation and then return only a number. Okay, so in this case, I could say numbers, and because this is a list, I could say average because this is a method. So if we look it up here, so extension float are enumerable. So this is basically coming here because this is a list. That's all that I have to do. I can just create a variable here and say result is going to be equal to this average. And then I simply need to console write line my result. And that's pretty much it. So here in my main method, what I'm gonna do is basically calculate average, and then I'm gonna pass my new list here. So I could pretty much do whatever I want here, which let's say I want to change this to 220, 300, 400, and 500. So this is going to be my floats 2, and I can call this method again, but then I'm going to pass a different list here. I could have 10 different lists here, but I could be calling the same method. So, all right, let's see if that works. I'm going to run this, and the average for this 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be 3.5, and the other one's going to be 355. So that's basically a very easy way to do it. Just try to pass a list, and you use this method, which is an aggregation method. Usually it comes from LINQ, and that's it.